Hey, Cancer babes, what's going on? It's your girl, that witch Dani, here with your new moon or black moon and a Virgo reading. Remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And I just wanted to say a little thank you and show some gratitude for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes and support of me. Have just been amazing. And I am so grateful from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And all the kindness and generosity that you show to me, I ask always be returned to you by the power of 3 times 3. So a black moon is a black moon. Well, there's many definitions, right? That the phrase black moon is used often for to mean a lot of different things. In this like circumstance, this is a black new moon because we're going to have 4 in a season instead of 3, which is unusual. Like 3 is how many we normally get in a season, except for like every 3 years or so. And there's going to be 2 new moons in Virgo because the first one happened on the very first day of Virgo. So in September, we'll have another new moon in Virgo. So whenever that happens, the third of the 4th new moons is called the black moon. Okay. So it's still new moon energy. It just is a little bit stronger here and a little bit more poignant. And Virgo energy is about organization. It's about, having a plan and like attention to detail, but it's also about self love and self care and health and also being in service. So we're going to look at how you can be in service to the collective, but also yourself and any other messages that this new moon has for you. Okay. Thank you all so much again for being here. I call upon the light. I call upon the divine angels, guides, ancestors, my higher self. Bring the best and highest messages for Cancer. So this will work for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or anyone that has major placements of Cancer in their chart. If you have other signs in your chart that you have major placements in, definitely watch them. And of course, I always recommend that you watch your rising and your moon for sure, especially in a new moon reading. Okay. All right. Also, if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the way to do that is in the description box. So, Page of Cups, bottom of the deck. Show me the significator card, please, for Cancer. Wow, that's a lot. You got a lot of cards. Let's try that again. I want to see if will all come out again. Show me the significator card for Cancer, please. The significator card for Cancer, please. For new moon in Virgo. A 6 of Wands. Your significator card is a victory. It's an amazing way to start a reading, Cancer. What is the Cancer current energy? What's the current energy for Cancer? King of Wands, a Knight of Cups, a 3 of Cups, and a 7 of Swords. All right, give me a minute with that. Let's get all your cards out. What is the energy that Cancer needs? What is the energy that Cancer needs? What is the vibrational match needed to achieve their desires in line to what they are manifesting in this new moon for Cancer, please? The energy they need. 7 of Wands. How does Cancer get into that energy? How do they get into alignment to call in what they need and what they want? How do they get into alignment? Internal or external actions that they needed to get their energy to match their desire. This is a really interesting reading, Cancer. What do they need to release most? How do they let go of the how? How do they let go of the how? Sorry, the lights just turned off. I'm sure the lighting just got really dark in here. How do they let go of the how? Does Cancer let go of the how? Man, this is a really interesting reading. Sometimes the cards come out 500 at a time. Sometimes I can't get one. How does Cancer let go of the how? All right. Two of Wands, bottom of the deck. This is a very interesting reading. I'm not kidding. All right. You got that Six of Wands as your significator card. Okay. And what that means is it's like sort of your desired manifestation, right? So you're looking for a victory here in something, right? You're looking to um, be seen as the victor too. So this could be like a taking sides thing and you want to win. Nope. No shame. I'm a Leo. I want to win. So no shame. But you definitely got this energy coming through. Like this is what you're trying to manifest. You want to be victorious, right? And celebrated for your achievements. Maybe you feel like you've not been recognized for everything that you do for other people and for everybody on the earth and, your family, whatever it is at work, whatever. And you're needing to feel a little bit more appreciated and you deserve that. There's nothing wrong with asking for that or needing that or wanting that. Your current energy, though, was not expecting this many cards for sure. Now, a King of Wands is fiery, action oriented. It's Leo energy. So very passionate and, but, can also be very creative and usually signifies like an entrepreneur. Um, some of y'all I'm hearing maybe just started like a side hustle or a new business and you're wanting to be victorious in that. You've got an offer, a big, loving offer on its way to you, too. And you're going to celebrate a whole lot when this offer comes in. And it's going to come in a way you never saw coming. You are not going to believe it. When this happens, you're going to be like, what? What? You never saw this coming. Not like this. Not the way you thought it would. Now, the energy that you need in order to get into this vibration, right? To be able to match what you're trying to bring in, right? Because the universe doesn't give us what we want. The universe gives us who we are, right? Your vibe attracts your tribe, and what you put out, you get back. So you need to make sure that your energy, your vibrational frequency, right, matches what you are trying to bring into your life, what you are intention setting with this new moon or working on manifesting. And the way you do that is Seven of Wands. Now that you achieve by standing up for yourself, by standing up for what you believe in, your core values as a human, um, and just making sure that your voice is heard and that people treat you accordingly. Like it's like almost a defensive energy, but not in a bad way. Not in a bad way at all. Now, how do you get into this alignment? This is a little interesting too. So you've got a 10 of Pentacles, the Sun card, the Emperor, and an ending here. So here's how I'm reading this, okay? You got to be super grateful for everything that you already have, all the money that you have, the stability you have, and the people that you have around you in your home life, particularly your family, those that you live with. You have to be so grateful for everything that you have to the point where you like are grateful as if you're a billionaire, okay? That makes sense. You have the Sun card, the happiest card in all of tarot here for you. So you need to stay super positive and forward focused on where you're going, not where you came from. Okay. Get into Emperor energy. The Emperor is a boss ass, boss. Okay. He doesn't rule a kingdom, he rules an empire, right? He's all four kings combined. Aries energy, super action oriented, always forward moving. Like when he says he's going to do it, he does it. It's going to happen and he makes it happen. Okay. Very fiery, very driven energy. And you have a 10 of swords here. So there's also something that you need to Seven of Wands defend yourself from and remove yourself from. Not just say, hey, like, I got something to say here. My voice is valid and to stand up for yourself. You actually need to leave something behind. This is an absolute ending. So you have to fully close out and end something in order to free up space for that something new to come in for you. Okay. It's the only way you have to. So, what is that for you? What have you not fully closed out? Like you feel like you have, you're close maybe, but you haven't. What is that for you that you have to fully close out so that you can open up space, free up space for this new to come towards you because it wants to. It's trying to come towards you. Okay. And letting go of the how. So, the one thing we're never supposed to do is worry about the how. That's the universe's problem, right? So many times we like limit ourselves or we actually put obstacles in our way because we're like, but how? But how? There's no how. Like, that makes no sense. How could that happen for me? It doesn't matter. It's not our worry. The how doesn't affect us. The universe takes care of the how. You need to know what and all of those, right? But you don't need to know how. And if you don't believe that miracles can happen for you, then they can't, right? So you have to trust in the universe a little bit here, okay? Um, you need to release control of the outcome and you need to stay open to an unimaginable amount of ways that this could come in for you, especially because of the way that it is coming in. It's coming in a way that you never saw coming, a very unexpected way. Okay. So you need to stay open to all possibilities and not have such a focus on the outcome, the end game, the end result. All right. Stay thinking about the vibration you want to be in, the way you want to feel, right? I want to feel successful. I want to feel complete and content and happy and peaceful, whatever that you can focus on. But if your like focus is like, I have to have this exact job title at this exact company, you're limiting yourself and you're going to keep those obstacles coming in for you. Okay. The way to let go is Nine of Cups. And again, it's sort of the same energy of just feeling very content with where you are, but also content with whatever the universe chooses to bring into your life. Okay. Whatever experiences it is you have to go through, whatever losses may have to go through, whatever, those are all so that you learn a lesson that you need to learn that will help you and free up space for good things to come in for you. Okay. So you need to live like Nine of Cups energy, who's like, yep, I've got all nine. I'm complete. I've done it all. And I'm just sitting here like proud of my nine cups. Can't believe it happened for me. All right. That's the Nine of Cups energy. So you need to let go of any expectations or control of how it has to happen, come forward to you and live in Nine of Cups energy with gratitude for everything you already have. Live like you've already got it and don't worry about how. Okay. If it seems impossible, who gives a shit? Believe me, my life right now seemed very impossible 2 years ago, without question, without question. 5 years ago, mm-mm, not a chance. What is the spiritual message for Cancer for this new moon, please? The black moon. Spiritual message for Cancer. Spiritual message, please, for Cancer. For this new moon, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Faithfulness. Having faith in the universe, everybody. Hello. It, it's card 47. This is the Angelic Vibrations Oracle, and it's brand new. So I'm going to read you from the deck, the guidebooks. I don't really know this deck yet, and I feel like there's something poignant here you need to hear. You may have to disappoint someone to stay true to yourself. 7 wands. Faithfulness is a wonderful state of being, one of the few that require at least two people. Being faithful means accompanying a person on their journey through life. Watching your loved one from a distance, then again up close, that is faithfulness. Overcoming crises together, not letting one careless word scare us away, being there for each other without expectations, having a faithful companion in your life is a gift that should never be destroyed by expectations. Expectations. Sometimes it is meaningful to be faithful to one person, even if this might be viewed as faithlessness by another. I love that. I think that was a very strong message. I hope that this reading resonated for you. I hope that everything that you are drawing in with this new moon comes to you easily. I will be posting a ritual shortly. Thank you again. I'm so grateful for all of your love and support. Please make sure that that you like this video, you're subscribed, hit the notification bell so you're notified anytime I go live or upload new content, especially this ritual that's coming up. So much love and light, my beautiful Cancer babes. Thank you so much. Happy new moon.